Good day, my name is Bluesuit and today I'll be going over my review of the business management cooking and killing alien kitchen simulator known as Godlike Burger. In Godlike Burger, you play as a man who's lost his entire family and now sails around the cosmos in his inherited mobile burger joint, serving up the worst burgers in the galaxy where the main ingredient is the customers. You'll frantically make sure that all of your orders are accurately filled while quietly murdering your patrons when no one else is looking to ensure the growth of your budding new enterprise. There is an actual small story in Godlike Burger which is completely skippable and is told in this comic book format, but without any sort of text or dialogue, yet despite this the artist does a really good job of conveying what's going on. As each new day begins, you're given a quick blurb about what's happening in the restaurant that will affect your day. This can be protesters that you're constantly kicking out or corporate spies trying to steal your ingredients that adds an extra level of chaos to your routine. From there, Godlike Burger plays very similar to a single-player, simplified version of Overcooked. Customers pour in, they put in their orders, and you'll have to fill them accurately before the customers get bored and leave. At the start of the game, it's really not too difficult, because all the aliens want the same basic burgers, and it's easy to keep everything in stock. However, providing good service will increase your popularity meter over time, and more people will start showing up for those tasty burgers. If your popularity gets high enough and you complete certain challenges, you can unlock more planets that have larger customer bases with more refined palates that demand a wider range of more exotic ingredients. It can be costly to keep everything in stock, but the residents of these planets also pay significantly more for a burger, and each location has its own hazards, some of which are quite deadly. The second side of Godlike Burger is in all the murdering. You'll need to purchase things like tomatoes, buns, and onions, but there's only one place to get the meat. And by the way, the movie Soylent Green takes place in 2022, ironically. You can kill any of your patrons at any time, but seasoned killers will learn which alien races make the easiest victims and when is the best time to take them down, dispose of the corpse, and clean yourself off without anyone noticing. Beyond just running up to someone and stabbing them in the face, you can set up traps around your restaurant to make the killing go easier. Death by traps is almost always the preferred method, as it's instant and does not get you covered in blood. From there, disposing of the body is the easy part. You can just teleport it into the meat grinder for disposal, and it'll show up in your fridge when it has processed. It's a pretty gruesome process overall, but definitely adds a great, unique management aspect to the game that would otherwise just be a simple cooking sim. However, killing your patrons can definitely have drawbacks as well. If you kill someone before they've paid for their burger, then you've just lost some revenue. Additionally, if you get caught killing someone, then there are consequences for that as well. Some alien races are more aggressive and they'll simply attack you on sight, while others will just run away. Regardless though, the planetary police will eventually get involved and come to investigate your operation. There is a Grand Theft Auto style police star mechanic in play here that lets you know how much heat is on you. If you're caught doing anything suspicious during an investigation, or if you make it all the way up to 5 stars, they will flood your restaurant and kill you. More on death later. Fortunately, you can either bribe the police to leave you alone or go to other planets for a while until the heat wears off, as each planet tracks their levels separately. What really deepens the experience of Godlike Burger is in the management part of it that takes place in between each day of business. In the back office, you can pay your bills, order more ingredients for the next day, or purchase a wide array of upgrades for just about every aspect of your business. When you first open your shop, you only have a single burner. All of your equipment is constantly breaking down, and you only have a single trap. But there are lots of upgrades to help you manage your kitchen, like extra stove. There are codexes that give you information about the various alien races, or improve combat capabilities for yourself. What I really enjoyed though was the trap upgrades. When you first open your shop, you just have one small trap in the back that you could use to kill aliens that went out for a cigarette. But with the upgrades, you can have killer traps all around that do crazy damage. They have short cooldowns, they automatically dispose of the corpses, or even come equipped with motion sensors to just kill anyone that comes near. Not only did they help keep my fridge stocked, but they made it much easier to fend off the police if I had to fight for my life. The last major mechanic in Godlike Burger that I'd like to talk about is death. If you die here, you get to keep all of your upgrades, but pretty much lose everything else, including the planets that you unlock. It becomes more fun when you're a bit more experienced and the threat of death is rather small, but when you're first starting out, it's really hard to get off that first planet because every time you die, that's right where you go back to. And if you haven't been putting any money into your safe or purchasing the right upgrades, then you lose everything and go back to square one. Keeping your upgrades, however, is huge, as these let you get back to where you were much easier than before though. You can pick up Godlike Burger when it launches on PC on April 21st, 2022, and as of the time of this review, a price hasn't been announced. It's a highly addictive and chaotic business management sim with solid depth that makes it a memorable and fun experience overall. In terms of downsides, it can be a bit overwhelming to new players until you master some of its systems, but once you get over that hump, there's a lot of content there before it starts feeling repetitious. So I'm valuing Godlike Burger at $19, and I definitely recommend it to fans of chaotic management sims like Overcooked, who are looking for a unique single-player take on the genre. I hope you enjoyed this review of Godlike Burger. Come see me on Twitch where you can watch our reviews in progress. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Until next time.